social media handles. So I hope the consent, if you're here, your pictures might appear online with what you say. So we want your consent to be, or to accept that we'll be able to share your pictures. Because you see the camera people are taking pictures here, we need your permission to do that. And of course, when we're welcoming our guests, as usual, we have to clap. For them to get the motion in the, of course, in the video. So today we have a very amazing couples here. Amazing people. Last weekend they had a very big show, and they collected a lot of money. I hope they might drop some here today. So I don't know how I should introduce them, but let me welcome my official guest for today. You're welcome. Yeah. I thought you'd be holding hands. Thank you. We have, where's the other microphone? Yeah, we still have romantic men in South Sudan. You know, he came in front. He said he's preparing the way for her to go and sit. I thought he was leaving her behind. So you're welcome to the Daniel Mwaka Show.
Thank you.
I'm very honored, very honored to have you here today. And when I reached out, there was no hesitation. And I know comedy is a business, and this is how you make money from it. But when I reached out, I was not asked for money. So I took that as this is to say, no, I want to support you as well. And I appreciate that a lot. And you're welcome to Youth Empowerment Hub, especially for the Daniel Mwaka Show. This show features a lot of people, and we try to be as honest as possible in the show, because what we discuss here impact a lot of young people outside. So, and you are inspirational people. A lot of thousands of people listen to you online and offline. That's why I said, let me reach out and we have this discussion, because your content has gone viral and you make people happy even when they're sad. When they go to your YouTube, they laugh, they get quality content that educate people as well. For us, the married people, sometimes we watch your comedy with our partners as well. We learn a lot from it. And for those who are not married, I hope you are also learning something from them. So without talking much, let me give you the opportunity to introduce. They say when people are married, they become one. So I don't know how you introduce yourself now.
Obviously, the woman takes the name of the husband.
Yes, let's go. Yeah. Yes, yeah.
I'm called Elia Evan Jackson. By profession, I'm a journalist, and I'm also an IT personnel who is currently working as a teacher. I'm teaching computer, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much. I'm Gista Wasuk Elia. I'm a social worker by profession, and I'm also a comedian and a businesswoman.
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice having you people here. Elia, you didn't say you're a comedian. Oh, that's not a profession for you.
Actually, that's not my profession.
Okay, but it is a part-time.
No, you see, my wife is a comedian, and she always faces challenges in acting with other people, because all the time she has to look for those people, call them. Sometimes she faces a lot of challenges. Others even request her for money. But because I have it, the talent, although I have it,
Yeah.
then I came to her and I said, but why are you looking for people from outside?
Yeah.
Then I have to come in and support her. What I'm being told, it is totally support for my wife.
Beautiful.
Yes, that's why in most cases you don't see me calling myself I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
I don't do that, because I want, in that field, I want her to be the one to be going out. For me, I'm just as a helper.
Amazing.
Yes.
Let's clap for Elia. You see, when I was coming up here, I knew something is different about him. And he's fully supporting the wife instead of hiring you from outside. He's fully behind the wife, which is a very good thing. And let me recognize another couple here who was so much supportive. The Coy's family. They're here, they're so much supportive also. Coy support the wife so much. This is a good thing. And this is what we need as young people when we learn from each other. Those who are in front of us, they're showing us a good example to follow. So our topic for today is the roles of digital media in modern relationship.
Yes.
Modern. We put the word modern. We would have said traditional relationship.
Yes.
But we say the role of digital media in modern relationship.
Yes.
I brought this because you are doing that. You're doing the media part, and your relationship, it's what you do sometimes, it's a modern way of doing things. The way you're coming on stage is modern. In traditional ways, they say a man first. A man has to do things first. But you came in front and said, let me prepare the way for my wife. So just want you to tell us, we're going to be very honest.
Yes.
I want you to tell us briefly how you guys met and how you guys reached the stage where you are. Gista's taking the name of Mr. Taban.
Thank you so much. Actually, my relationship with her, it is like 1 year. I approached her because she was doing this, how do you call hiking? Is it hiking? Something of this kind. In those mountain there.
Jebel Kujur.
Jebel Kujur. This is where I met her. I saw her, but I did not talk to her by then.
Yeah.
Just I looked at her and then I said, oh, very good. She's very beautiful. And then one day I was just moving at work and then I saw her around Kuwait. She used to stay the other side.
Yeah.
So when I saw her, then I have to approach her. I approach her, but I approach her just like a friend.
Yeah.
I talk to her. It took time and then I expressed my feeling to her. But she turned me down. It reached to the extent even she threatened to delete me out or to block me because we came in touch, we were talking all the time. So whenever I'm asking for my feedback, she threatened to block me, something of this kind.
Delete, block.
Yeah. So I have nothing to do, but I have just to chill down because once the lady said no and she's threatening like this, I have to give her time.
Yeah, space.
So it will take me almost like 1 year.
Wow.
For her to come back, and we are just now becoming just like normal friends.
This is a traditional relationship now.
Yeah, just because we have not given up. However, she threatened me, then I have to reduce the way I converse with her.
Yeah.
Just greeting her, how are you, something of this kind. But nevertheless, she came one day, we start joking with her, and then I have to throw, obviously.
Yes.
An actor cannot die in his own movie. So I have to return back to the other story, and then I throw.
Yes.
And she told me, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you assignment. She did not accept to her. She gave me first that I'm going to give you assignment. Then I said I'm ready for the assignment. She told me she was going to be in my room for 2 days. And she doesn't want me to touch her. The moment I touch her, that's the end of everything.
What a temptation, Jama. Which man can survive this? I want the next part. Did you survive?
You survived. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I want it. Then I say it's okay, no problem. Yes. So the first day she came, we killed. We even yes.
You know, okay, let's take back to the days. You know when you sleep with a girl, when you bring your girlfriend and you're sleeping in the night.
Yeah.
No, when you reach the middle of the night at 2 there, when you're still scared, you know, you put your hand and you want to touch and you pull your hand. I hope you didn't do that.
No, because I got the warning already.
Okay.
Okay, it is like an interview.
Yeah.
So I said it's okay, no problem. We slept the first day. All went well. I told her I'm going for work. She has to remain here. If possible, everything is there.
Yeah.
Then I went work. Even the following day, I came back. We just have that. There is something so attached between me and her. We are free to each other. We can joke, we joke until time for sleep comes, and then we have to sleep.
Yeah.
For 2 days, she stayed with me, and I have not touched her, and she has not even ask for anything.
Hallelujah.
So after the 2 days, then she told me, yes, I found you.
Yeah.
You are a man. And I said yes, because I need it. Then that's when...
Because you need it.
Yes.
You need it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I really, it's something that I needed. I don't want it.
Yeah,
Because if I'm to say I want, it is something for long term.
Exactly,
But I just really, I really need it.
Yeah.
That's why I could sacrifice 2 days to be with her,
Yeah.
without touching her, without even doing anything.
So that you can get it.
Yes, I can get it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so after 2 days, she told me she was going back home. I said it's okay. When she went, and then she told me now, you have passed my interview and we are good to go.
Did she, the third day, did she?
No, she has to go back to their place, and then obviously from there we are now talking things to do with the relationship. So what made me happy? She organized another day, almost 2 days. We are talking. We talk for 2 days. That is something that I have not done one day in my life, but we talk for 2 days.
On phone?
She told me, no.
Physical?
Physical. She told me, tell me anything about you. Don't hide anything small. Even if you have 10 girlfriends now, tell me now. I have them. And I'm going to tell you all about me. So we sat the whole day, even until I remember I called, even my boss called that come for work, but I said no, now I'm sick. Even my boss said for me some money, that someone should come and take money and treat you. You going for treatment, I said okay. So the brother brought the money even.
Yeah.
But I was just with that.
Yeah,
so we chatted for almost 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days completely, we talked with her. She really knows me, who I am, and I told her, and she told me who she is. So from there, I decided, I said, okay, we are good to go.
Yeah, one of your comedies, I think one of your comedies, then she laid her chest, her head on your chest, said, honey, I'm hearing girlfriends are laughing in your heart. So let's go to Gista. Why did you, this is a very hard temptation. 2 days. You're sleeping with the man. When they said 2 days and nothing happened, is it really true?
Yeah, it's very true.
He didn't disturb you in the night?
No, he did not. He did not. That day, we started a relationship. We started it with friendship. So he was more like a friend to me, and I was more like a friend to him also. Up to today, we are very good friends. We are not only husband and wife, but we are very good friends with him. So that day we slept the whole night. And again for 2 nights, he did not touch me, and that thing warmed my heart. I actually told him, I warned him, if he even just try to touch me, that will be the end of everything. But seems he really had interest in me. He was very serious. And when we started the relationship, we studied each other for some months, almost a year, before he now introduced me to his people that he wants to marry me. That's how it happened, and until we got married, until his people met my people and they agreed, and now we are together.
So nothing happened until the introduction?
No, something happened. Okay, after those 2 days of temptation,
yes.
After some time, he said I came back.
Yeah.
We said we should know each other. We knew each other, and we talked very well. And then he was fearing actually to touch me. So I asked him, I told him, why are you not sleeping? Are you having some feelings? He said yes. I said, okay, go ahead. And we did it.
This sounds like comedy now.
That's the truth. That's the truth that happened.
You know one thing with comedians, it's hard to believe whether it's true or it's just comedy.
It's the truth.
Anyway, you represented the men very well, Leah. some bad boys will say no, you didn't represent them well. Some boys will say, but real men will say, because you want it, you really want her to be a wife, so you pass those tests. If you just wanted her to to waste her time, the first day you even chase her away. Say no, you don't want to give it to me. Just go. I can get another girl. So we give you a big congs for that. Yeah. Now let's go. Let's talk about. You took 1 year.
Yes.
Before everything happened.
Yeah.
And these days it's very hard for people to date for 1 year. It's really for a man to chase a woman for 1 year, 1 full year. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this our generation. Let's be honest. Our generation is so spoiled. You meet a girl today, or you meet a man today. After 3 days, you're doing stuff. Things already happening. So maybe you share what really, apart from the love you have for her, what really motivated you. Say, no, this is the person that I really have to chase for this 1 full year. Maybe some young people, they are going to watch this on YouTube. Yeah. They want to learn something from you.
Yeah, you see, the reality is that, like the statement you said, our generation is spoiled. For me personally, me myself, I don't believe in that. I don't believe it. It is just the mindset we have that is making us to behave like animals. Because at the end of the day, I'm a human being. I always say this statement in very many occasions when they are asking me questions. Yeah. I say, when we start following ladies in Juba, there are more than thousands of ladies, and they are all beautiful. But the question is, are we going to marry all of them? Me, who is admiring all these ladies, will I marry them?
No.
At the end of the day, I will not marry them. Then at the end of the day, you need just to stick to the way you want to live your life. Yeah. Because if you want something, you have to work for it. It's just like the school we went to. I think we started from nursery, went up to primary, secondary, university. Because we really wanted it. That's why you find that very many people drop out of the school. During the process of the school, because of exam, because of what, people fall out. Yeah. But there are people who manage to go, even up to the extent of getting PhDs. At the end of the day in life, you need just to set goal for yourself. What do you want? Because when I met her, my intention was real, I want to marry her. Yes, because I have stayed in my life, and then I feel like now it is my time. I need to get a woman. Because we are free with each other, like I told you. Even we can chat. There are some talks that we talk with her. Even very many places we went to, and people see her, they will say, but is this guy really the husband of this lady here? Yeah. Because we are free to talk anything we can talk with her. She feels like there's something not going on. Yes, she tells me. We are so free with each other. So when I found her, and then I feel like, no, this is the type of person you have to be with. I should not be with someone who doesn't even know me very well. Imagine we stayed with her for this 1 year when I was waiting for my reply. But we are chatting, we are talking with her normally. Even sometimes she called me, do you know what? I'm hungry, I feel like eating.
Were you in another relationship or there was nobody?
Yes, the truth remains, I was in another relationship. But the relationship I was in, I see no future in it. Because the way I look at everything is going, In relationship, you don't need to be serious, by the way. That's another thing that I realized. In relationship or in marriage, don't take things serious. Yeah. The other things you need to take. Take her like your sister in another way. Take her also like your friend in another way. Because right now, she's the closest person that whenever I have any issue, she's the first to listen to. Yeah. So I find that sharing my secret with her is more easier compared to the other person. Because sometimes when you tell someone, then you see someone start quarreling with you, developing some feeling. I remember I prank her But I cannot say it. I've never told her one day. One day she came to me, and then I locked my door because I always sleep with music in my room. I don't sleep without music. So I locked my door. She came, she knocked the door, called me. I refused to open the door. She called me like almost 30 minutes. She called my phone was very fast. I could not even pick call, but I was listening to whatever. I want to know, how will she react? Will she assume that maybe I'm with another lady inside the house? Or I'm not? She knocked until she picked her border and she went back. The following day she called me.
She didn't bang the door?
She just knocked. She went through the window, she knocked, but there's no way.
But she knew there's somebody inside?
Yes, she knew I'm inside.
You have a heart.
Yes. But she went back and then she called me in the morning. Do you know what? It seems like you're not feeling well. You need to go for treatment. Because a normal person cannot sleep like that. You need to go for treatment and something of this kind. She feel concerned. Instead of reacting, yesterday you're with someone, that's why you could not open the door. You see?
Yeah, other people will get 30 missed calls.
Yes. 45
messages. I'm breaking up with you.
Yes.
You're useless, man. Yes.
Yes. So that is what happened.
Yeah, and I picked one word you said. You wanted to settle with somebody.
Yes.
And there's a proverb that says, ladies are very many, but when you want to get a wife, you find that women are very few.
Yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of ladies out there, but if you want to get a wife, you realize that women are very, very few. Now, I heard you guys few days or few weeks ago, you did a comedy in Tonmonjang.
Yes. Yes.
Do you guys speak Tonmonjang?
Yeah, me, I grew in Rumbek.
Oh, I wanted to speak with him today. I have a conversation briefly with him.
Not now. Yeah, because in my childhood, I stayed in Barakazal. I stayed in Rubek. Okay. We went up to those ends of Warab. I stayed there. My aunt, the husband was from Tony. Oh. And then we grew up the other side. The auntie took me there. So when I stayed in Rubek in 2007, that's when I came out and then I was taken to school. So the language, I have it, but not like before. Now I'm forgetting somehow. Yeah. That's why, and then we sat down and said, do you know what? Because very many people ask us questions. Yeah. Always. But you guys, where are you from? Which tribe are you? But for us, if you have to follow all our comedy, we have never mentioned tribe one day. Yeah. We said that no, we are just South Sudanese. Yeah. So I told her, do you know what? Let us act in Dinka language. She said, but I don't know. I said, don't know what I'll teach you. I'll teach you the little one. Yeah. That you can speak. So we started, I taught her, and then we started the comedy. And even yesterday, but when I was somewhere with some big men of the government, and all of them, they were surprised. Hey, is this not the guy who speaks in Dinka language comedy? So they were surprised. Yeah. And actually that video went viral. Yes. It went viral to the extent, even I have one of the bodyguard of the president, he called me and said, my friend, this video, even everyone in the office of the president, they are watching.
I hope they will call you and give some brown envelope.
Inshallah.
Don't forget us if you get something. Yeah. And by the way, I was so much impressed when Mr. Tom just came. Yes. It was like, they spoke in Tonmonjang. I was like, you see this, sometimes, this is what unites people. Yes. By the way, he speak Kuku very well. Yes. You see? Yes. Yeah, he speak Kuku very well. So, languages is something that unite people. When you speak Tonmonjang, this is why young people have to embrace each other.
And there's something that come out from this comedy. If you have to see after this comedy, we really found some serious changes among South Sudanese. Because it seems like, some people, they are proud of their language. When someone speaks, they feel like, wow, that is it. So if you have to see the fun we started getting from the other side of the Dinkas now, they all become very happy. And they really love it. And even many of them send for us that, please, act another one.
Do more.
Yes, do it more.
Yeah. Now let's go to the actual discussion. Yes. Yeah. What roles do you think the digital media plays in the modern relationship?
Yes, there are very many roles digital media play, especially when it comes to communication.
Yes.
Communication is very vital because what keeps a relationship strong is communication.
Yeah.
Communication and networking. You know, or like me and my wife, if you have to see our WhatsApp number, our WhatsApp is just full of conversation. Even if I'm at work, she's wherever she is, we communicate. You cannot take us 30 minutes, we do not text each other.
Wow.
30 minutes cannot reach. Even she will just watch video, the video that is meaningful, she has to send it to me.
Yes,
I will watch, and any video that I see like something meaningful, I have to drop to her. So you will come and find that our communication, when it comes, sometimes even some issues we solve through WhatsApp. Because not everything, sometimes I'll be busy for us to solve some issues. So what I will do always, I have to text. Do you know what? Yesterday, this conversation we had like this, I'm not happy. I was not happy about that.
Yeah.
So please let's do that. And then most of our conversation, you come and find that sometimes even if you disagree, but in the evening you're coming back, everything has been settled now.
Yeah.
So it makes communication really very easy. Very, very easy.
Yeah. Let's go to Gista.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
The issue of phones are breaking so many relationships,
Yes.
and because of you find somebody, you're with your husband and you're chatting with another man on your phone, or you're with your wife and you're chatting with another woman, and somebody's sending pictures. Let's say phones as, let's talk of digital media.
Yes.
It has broken so many families. Why do you think that's happening?
Well, these phones has to be used with a lot of maturity and understanding. I'll give you example through our social media. Sometimes we get a lot of messages and comments that if we don't analyze and take it in a mature way, we will have a lot of issues. Someone will come to just a fun, even someone we don't know, will just come maybe to the comment section or go to the inbox and text a lot of love words.
So they still approach you knowing that you're with your man.
Exactly. And there are ladies who will just come, like there was a lady who was constantly commenting, Kista, whether you like it or not, I'll be the second wife of this man. Whether you like it or not, this is our husband. Whether you like, he even posted it, she posted in her timeline. Then he went to her and said, my sister, I know you're trying to joke with us, but let these jokes have limits. It's getting too much. Yeah, there are those who will just come once and will know that yes, it is just a joke, but that one was too much, like all the time. So he went to her and told her in a very polite way, please, you stop this. It's no longer funny. We know you're joking, but it should have limits.
Yeah.
You'll make my wife to think I have something to do with you. So you please stop it. And the lady apologized and she stopped it. So that is maturity. We need to really take things in a way that we use social media with a lot of maturity. So if we have that maturity and understanding and above all trust, we will not have a lot of issues. Because now, if a man texts me now like, Kista, I'm in love with you, I don't think he will believe it. Because he knows I'm not cheating on him. And I'll not cheat on him, he trusts me. So we should have trust for each other. I also trust him.
Yes, you trust him, right?
Yes.
You trust him?
I do.
Thank you very much.
I know it's hard for women to trust men, yeah?
That's what I was
It's very, very hard.
Yeah.
But it actually took me, he proved a lot of things for me to start trusting him. At first, I never trusted him also. But there are a lot of things that he did that really, really made me to trust him. For example, his phone is so free with me. Anytime I use his phone.
You have his password?
All. I have all his passwords.
Unlock his phone, can I?
Give me your phone.
We want this to...
I can use his phone anytime I want. Sometimes
the camera
even...
can project this. You want to see whether you can unlock the phone. This is important because the people out there has to believe that the lovers who have the password of their own people, by the way. Some people don't believe this. Yeah, and we were having a discussion. Some people don't want to touch their women's
Yes,
phone.
not yet. It's locked yet, huh?
Yeah, it's locked, yeah.
Okay. It's open.